So good. That's all that's going to happen is Jessica's going to be hiring to hire a manager at Willy's, all right? What's going to happen is 2 candidates are going to come in one at a time for this interview. However, the only difference is at any time during the interview, I can change that candidate's emotions, how they feel at any particular time. So I can run them through the gambit, all kinds of stuff. Jessica will not be changing emotions. She's going to try to maintain the interview and keep it going as best as she can based on the ridiculousness going on in front of her. We call it Emo Interview. Give it up for them, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how they do.
Hi.
Come on in.
Matt Griffin.
Jessica Moore, nice to meet you. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Just been at this all day, and so it's nice to see a friendly face for once.
Well, I'm trying to be friendly and personable.
And you're succeeding. That's a great first step. That's what we really need here, you know? That's what people like to see. They don't want to be scared off. And, you know, burritos can be very scary sometimes.
Well, there's a lot of different ingredients that go into them, and a lot of people don't know what those ingredients are.
Inventive.
So when they mix together, it really creates like this force of energy. So when you chop into the right burrito, it's going to mess with your mind. So it's sort of like a legal acid trip. Really. I mean, that's at least the way I've created my burritos. It's the guacamole and sour cream mashup.
You know, you're doing great, but if this doesn't work out, you could totally apply for a marketing position. This is great.
Excited.
Marketing.
I mean, burritos that cause acid trips? That's amazing.
I've always wanted to do marketing. Why the hell should I slave away in the kitchen when I can just go ahead and present it and like have other people do it for me? And I just go ahead. I mean, I could do marketing. I could do advertising. There's so many things I could do.
Giddy.
I mean, there's so many things that I could do. It's wonderful. I mean, it's wonderful. Please.
Well, that could be a great detail that we do like to have all of our people try different jobs so they understand the Willy's corporate structure.
Oh, I'm still being personable and friendly.
Yes, you're being very personal and friendly. So why don't you tell me, since you're so personal and friendly, why don't you tell me in your previous position how you deal with people who come in who are not personal and friendly?
Nostalgic.
Well, back in the old days. I mean, this is before we had all those pesky labor laws. See, the unions really screwed things up. So now, not only can you have customers talk bad to you, but your workers can talk bad to you. And in certain states, you can't hit them. And that is a shame. That is a real shame.
Angry!
When somebody goes ahead and raises their voice to me, I just raise the back of my hand to them. Would you like me to demonstrate how I take care of somebody who dares mouth off in my restaurant? I just hit them! I spent 8 years as a Marine sniper learning how to kill people. And I can't go that far.
Creepy.
But I can go ahead and really mess them up on the inside. See, I can screw with their brain. And if I get into your brain, it's like you're a walking corpse because I'm working inside you. Do you really want me to be inside you?
In love.
Well, insides of tacos and burritos are very important to us. So why don't we take that? Tell me.
My wife said she's gonna leave me. Will you do me the honors?
If you leave, maybe.
I will give you anything you want.
Oh, okay.
Pathetic.
This doesn't even fit you.
I appreciate the gesture and your enthusiasm and your
Left the keys in the car.
everything else. But maybe we can.
You know what? I just feel after the personable and friendly bit, this has just gone downhill. I'm gonna go ahead and why don't you go ahead and just call me if I'm right for the position? I do know how to kill people.
Well, there was that one guy who did sour cream when I specifically said not to. Yes, please. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just a little uptight from the last one. So.
Oh, he must have been a doozy.
You can say that. You look quite calm and normal to me. That's great.
Thank you. I try to be calm and
That's
normal at
great.
all times.
Jessica
Reed.
Moore.
Reed Walton, good
Oh,
to meet
excellent,
you.
excellent handshake. I
My
appreciate
mom
that.
always told me a good handshake is the best thing a woman can have.
That is very, very true, especially in this business. Lots of labor with your hands, and you need to get in there and really. Our management really needs to know how to work the business. So yes.
Can I sit down?
Yes.
Okay,
please,
I don't like to
thank
do
you.
things without being told.
Well then, on that note.
Submissive.
On that note, what experience do you have managing people, telling other people what to do?
Experience with telling other people what to do is what you think that I have experience with telling people what to do. I mean, if you think I have that experience, then I do. And I'll do it so well. I'll do it so well just for you.
That's really great. How many people did you manage in your last position?
Compulsive liar.
57. 100. I was actually the captain of the Revolutionary Army. I'm 275 years old, but I stay out of the sun.
That's great. All of our stores are inside. That
Conceited.
worked for you.
Oh, well. If you're expecting me to be in a store, I mean, I am a piece of living history here. I don't know. Isn't there some place more prominent that you could put me?
Impatient.
I mean, look.
I mean, the management is our most prominent.
Oh God,
position.
management. No. You gotta step it all the way up. I want corporate. Fuck, I want CEO. Now.
Obnoxious.
I don't know that Mr. Willy will like that, but
Excuse me, should I sit down?
so
Awkwardly sexy.
this is an interesting tactic you've taken. Can you explain? Excuse me. Okay, can you explain to me how you've dealt with?
My mouth can't explain, but other parts can.